We are on to episode 5 of the VASOP video module course. This is for virtual assistants to automate and scale an Amazon influencer business. This one is going to be the DMOs, the mandatory non-negotiables. This is the daily methods of operation. This is going to be sort of what a day might look like in the life of a virtual assistant running an Amazon influencer business. Obviously, develop your own workflow. These are the steps that you'll be taking. Let's jump right into the computer and get into it.
All right, so here we are in the computer. We're on the web app. We are just going to go over what a rough draft might look like for your daily action items. First off, you're going to click the extension. You're going to pull up the Associate Central. What we're going to do, this is back-end reporting. You will go ahead and refresh earnings tabs. Now, what I like to do, I like to start on Amazon Store ID, because when we switch over to Creator Connections, it's only going to populate on the offsite Store ID, this one, the one that doesn't say on Amazon. We'll click on Amazon and start there, so that when we switch over and refresh the earnings on the other ones, the other Store ID, the offsite one, and then switch to Creator Connections, it already auto-populates. Just makes our life a little easier. What we're going to do is we're going to click the Refresh Earnings Summary. After that is done populating, then we will click Refresh Recent right here. Obviously, we're going to run these one at a time. So refresh, then refresh recent. And then once that one's done and that one's done, then we're going to collect past 48 hours right here. Boom, 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 a little backwards L. Click all those. And then we're going to switch store IDs from on Amazon to off Amazon, which is just the one that doesn't say that. That's the offsite store ID. Obviously, you see here it's going month by month and pulling all our metrics and KPIs. So I can't click anything until this is done. Once it's completed, it will say success, refresh recent next. It's going to request the data pull, and then it will load each page. It'll upload the records. And then once that is done, success, collect past 48 hours. This will pull all the ASINs that you have sold in the last 48 hours, 154 ASINs we see there. Switch to our offsite store ID next. We're going to click the same buttons on the offsite store ID, refresh earnings summary, refresh recent, collect past 48 hours. We'll do that now. Success, refresh recent next. Going to upload and update the records. Success, collect past 48 hours. Again, it's the same exact 3 buttons. You click it on both store IDs. Now that we have refreshed the earnings report for both store IDs, we're going to go over and populate Creator Connections, where we are going to go to the Affiliate Plus campaigns. We're going to click this button right here, Accept Affiliate Plus Campaigns. We are just going to select all of these tagged ASINs, auto-linked ASINs, report history, URL view links, photos, and ideas lists, include product variations. We're going to click start. It's going to check. It's going to run. It's going to have a timer and automation. Now, depending on the influencer you're working with, the size of their storefront, obviously you see estimated 29 minutes to completion. Just let this populate and run. After it's done, it will populate with how many campaigns were accepted. And it will have a blue button right here that is to submit all links and content, which you are going to do. You're going to click that next, let that run, and then you are done with that. Do that once a day. I'm not actually going to run that right now. Now, if you want to skip the accepting campaigns and you just want to submit content, you can do that by moving from new opportunities to active. You'll see here the submit all content button. This is what that's going to look like when it has you submit content after you've ran all the checks. You are going to want to run the notify brand. Click both of those and then click start. It will run that and that'll complete. Now, just for your information, what's happening here is you are cross-checking all the ASINs that you have sold something for with the 750,000 campaigns in Creator Connections that give you an increased commission. If you have sold a product at the regular commission on Amazon between 2 and 8%, you've sold a product recently, it will accept the campaign so that you can get between 10 and 50% commission. It will automatically submit when you run submit content right here, which will auto-populate after the accept affiliate campaigns. It will submit that content to that campaign so that you get credit for your increased commission. Now you have accepted campaigns, you submitted content, you did that after refreshing your earnings. Now you're going to go ahead and either send the messages or send replies to messages. It doesn't matter the order of operations that you need to do. You can just do whatever flows and works for you. Populate up the messages, respond to all the brands, and scroll down. You're going to want to send your follow-up messages as well. You will get the same amount of follow-up messages that you get as regular messages. It's just that easy. Just click, click, click. You are good to go. Follow-up messages are done there. Now, regular messages, I already went over 3 major ways how you can go ahead and send those messages. For example, we'll just run through here. We've got 18 left. I'm not going to go through actually how we will find and select properly. We'll just click a couple and then send them out so that you can see that. To hit send messages, it'll pull up the template manager. You're just going to confirm. It will send those out just as easily. All right, so refresh earnings. After refreshing earnings, accept related campaigns, submit content, send your messages as well as follow-up messages, as well as replying to brands. This is facilitating new inflow of brand deals. Now that that's all done, we can go ahead and pull up whatever file storage system you're using with your influencer. In my particular case, that is going to be Google Drive. You're going to pull up into the raw file. You're going to find all the files that your influencer put there, pull all of those files. You're going to edit those files. And again, less is more. The edits are very simple for this business model. Now you are going to click the extension. You're going to go to Creator Studio, pull up to here. After you have edited your batch, you're going to cross post and upload those on all 5 platforms, that being Amazon.us, Amazon.canada, Amazon.uk, Pinterest, and YouTube. Refer to the cross post video for that. That's primarily going to be the daily task load. To recap, you're going to refresh earning reports on both store IDs. Then you're going to accept related campaigns in the back office of Creator Connections. Also, while I'm here, while we're talking about accepting related campaigns, if your creator is above the Creator Stars rank of Gold, after you do the Affiliate Plus campaigns, you're going to want to switch over to Sponsored Products for Creators. This is SPC's Earning Per Clicks. You're going to click Accept Sponsored Product Campaigns. For this one, you're just going to highlight the URL view links, only that one. Click Run, and then once that's complete, it will populate the same thing where you accept campaigns, and then you will submit content links. Boom, and then that's done. You're going to want to do that also once a day alongside the accepting related campaigns and submitting content, which is for everybody, bronze and above. This Sponsored Products for Creators is for gold and above. Respond to brands. That includes responding to brands and sending out messages such as the address or fulfillment orders or how long it's going to take for the deliverables or whatever messaging they are responding back. Just keep the conversation flowing, with the end goal being facilitating brand deals. Send follow-up messages, send regular messages, grab raw files, edit those files, then cross-post those on the back office of Creator Studios. All those things are completed. Another thing that you can do if you pull up into the web app and you go to product research, when you load up product research, you can always make sure that this is full by doing regular product research, which I'm going to do an in-depth video in the training series, its own module video for product research so that you can know criteria that we're looking for, what we're looking for exactly. Refer to the product research video for how to do this. Also, product research will be in your wheelhouse so that you can know what products you're going to want to be sending out messages for doing brand deals each day too. Overall, that's it. That's the daily methods of operations. That's the DMOs. That is the task load that you'll be managing. Let's move into the product research portion so that you can understand what to look for. We'll go from there.